Jedi Knight and Plastic Hobbies coming back at you. We got some things to do today. I may have very little to do today, actually, so I may end up doing not just the last final finale touches on the Canoptic Reanimator, but the same kind of thing on my Argent Shroud Battle Sister. And if the time ends up right, then I'm actually gonna look, he's got the robot zombie.
He's primed.
The robot zombie is primed. You'll get to see it on his Instagram at Plastic Hobbies. Remember that.
Right now I'm working on my mom knocked a figurine off the table, so I'm working on doing some restoration work on it.
Ah, there you go. So, where does that leave us? I guess these weapons are pretty good. And this is not going in no Golden Dragon competition, so I ain't worried about the way the doll is going to look. So, what do I really have left? Virtually nothing, honestly. I'm going to deal with this extra bomb I put in here for flavor. Then I'm gonna glue it in there. And I think I'll call it even, actually. Right off the bat. I'm desperate not to screw anything else up because it's looking pretty freaking awesome right now. So.
Yep, and that's why I set mine aside, and I'm not gonna.
Oh man, these things are a fucking mess. Jesus. I don't even remember touching them. Oh crap, look at that. I did get sunburn yesterday.
Can you feel it?
I can't tell in the mirror, but I can definitely tell on the screen.
Can you feel it?
Only a little bit. I mean, it's enough to say it's there, but it's not enough to, like, hurt. So, I'm going to take this, a little bit of silver.
I've been working for the Smithsonian for a month, and I'm already good at restoration shit.
You're going to end up working next to Diana Prince.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
That's what she did in the movies.
Yep. I just rewatched the Nolan Batman.
Ah. Wait, which of the three?
I did the whole series over last week or so.
Nice. I haven't watched Rises in a long time.
Yeah, finished up at Rises last night.
There are aspects of it that are perfectly fine, but I think the real problem I had with it is the time frame.
Yeah, he comes back from a back injury in 5 months.
Yeah, that just ain't it just ain't proper. It ain't.
I was watching one of the 2021 Superman cartoons on HBO Max when you came on.
Oh.
It was fighting Lobo, and Martian Manhunter intervened.
Ha! Nice. I've always liked John Jones. Although, you know, the name. Come on. Really? John Jones? That's the best you guys could do is John Jones? But it's like, it's spelled like the normal alien thing, like John J apostrophe ONN J apostrophe ONES. It's like, really, fellas? John Jones. Oh, I'll have to repaint that when the glue dries. It's over. It's over. I'm done. I'm very happy with it. There's a lot of things to like about this. How's that one? That one's better. It's a weird looking model, but it's okay.
It's definitely going in the back of the shelf.
Yes. So where do we start with her then? Oh, I gotta fix up that filigree there. You know what? I mean, maybe some more gold on that. This is looking awful. Bleh. It's not very bright at all. Oh, I gotta fix up that. That's fine. That's fine. The head's fine. Oh, yeah, I gotta fix that too. Jeez. Okay. So. Start with some gold. What's everybody been doing all weekend, huh? Anything? Anything at all? I went fishing yesterday. I caught 6 or 8 bass. It was pretty fun. It wasn't too windy. It wasn't too chill. As a matter of fact, it got so bright and warm. It gave me this. In October. Go figure.
It gave you a visor shield?
No, dummy, the sunburn.
Oh.
Oh wow, this gold has separated out too much to use.
I clicked on Amazon deals of the day, and there were a couple of Legion Stormtroopers on sale.
Ah.
I haven't bit the bullet yet. I'm hoping that it expires before I get back up to my
That's probably the prudent thing.
And I found out last night that Yana has a hard top.
Dude,
And I really like the look of it, and I really honestly thought that I was out of my car guy phase. And it's like the model I want would be like 36,000, and my trade-in on my Rav would be 26,000. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, as soon as the title comes in my comes in the mail, I'm gonna bring it over to my parents and have them put it in their safe deposit box so I don't do something stupid.
Sounds prudent. Alright, I gotta fix up some of that. I gotta fix up this skirt. Whoa! Dropping things. Oh look, the paint bottle is exactly the right size to roll underneath the rolling drawers. Chainsawed some more wood today. That was boring and irritating.
Glad you have all your appendages.
I ain't losing nothing. Fine. I'm fine. It's fine.
When I was leadership at Team Rubicon, 90% of the training was about following the rules for the SARS so that our insurance covers them if they...
That's kind of terrible. Here's the procedure to save a life. Here's the procedure to not get sued. Thanks. Have a good day.
When do you want to start the Eradicators?
I was going to ask you that too. I figured we normally have at least a week break, right?
Okay. Want to start them next Sunday?
Sure.
For 3 weeks? There's 3 guys, so 3 weeks.
I'll finish them all Tuesday. Have a good night. I actually... Yeah, actually...
For those guys, there's no curveball. There's just parade ready.
Oh, wasn't... Do you ever have CLS class? CLS. Define CLS for me.
Combat Lifesaver.
No, just basic first aid and basic. The only truly special training I got besides my job was NBC. I told you that, didn't I?
I mostly watch CBS.
Okay, how are you? It's Smartass Day on... What am I saying? Every day is Smartass Day on Super Macho Jedi Night. No, when I was in Virginia Beach, they had so little to do for us fucking communication guys that they started giving us extra jobs. Because, you know, it was a petroleum quartermaster company.
Oh, God.
So, literally all I did was pass out walkie-talkies to gas station attendants. Literally. It's not even a joke. These guys would set up these gigantic fuel dumps with these bladders that were about probably 50 feet by 50 feet. What is that thing?
Scarab. That came
Oh, that came with the giant zombie. Okay.
Yep.
And, yeah. They would set up all these fuel dumps and shit, but they didn't need anything except to call back to fucking company and say, we're out of gas, send in somebody else with more. So all they needed was a walkie-talkie. So I was sitting there, March, April, May, June, July, August, 6.5 months of the most advanced communication training they could have, plus 2 more months after that when I was on the Korean Peninsula. And I'm literally going, here, have this realistic Radio Shack fucking walkie-talkie. We still had wired field phones when we went on exercises.
Can't go wrong with those.
Yeah, unless they're so many decades old that they just don't work at all.
So,
Alright, what else do we want to talk about here? Oh, yes, that. This shoulder is insufficient.
alright, where's my primer?
But I thought, so you changed the conditions of the eradicators? Because I thought we were
No,
going to...
the eradicators are just basic. They've always been 3. I didn't throw any twist, but the twist for the last 2 Blade Guard veterans is you have to follow the style of a famous YouTube painter.
Oh, I misread that then. Okay. Alright, yeah.
And the eradicators are straight up parade ready. But the Blade Guards, the last 2 Blade Guards are follow the style of somebody else. So take a screenshot of what their version looks like and what your version looks like, and you can choose the best of the 2.
These guys get insanely complex. We're going to need a long time there. Because some of these guys do, like, non-metallic metal.
Yep. But like in that case, if you want to use regular metal and where he uses non-metallic metal, just insert that. But like try to do the best you can to whoever you pick.
Alright, kids, you hear that? There's a real challenge coming now.
We could probably close out the year with that one.
Considering that 3 weeks in October, yeah.
So that gives you time to find a guy that you like and then follow his methods. That prepares us for since the fact that the majority of our models left after that are all character models, like lieutenants and captains.
Yeah.
Judicars, the Blade Guard Ancient. Holy shit, we really only have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, for the Marines, there's the destroyers.
Yeah, but those are all like character levels equivalent of that one big dude with the maybe after for the first one of the year I'll probably do that big the big Necron model with the big gun and the big sword. He's got like 3 arms.
Yeah, that one. I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Because he's kind of interesting, and I wouldn't mind trying him after doing a good job on the Blade Guards and then there's like 3 models that could definitely be speed painted in the Necrons because they're not that attractive looking. And then we got and then that would leave us with 3. So probably get us into early spring and then we'd be done. Probably just over a year.
Insanity.
Dude, this box would have sat on my shelf for fucking ever if we didn't get the challenge. Because I would have done all the basic units and then said, oh, I'm not good enough to paint the complicated ones yet.
Alright, I think she deserves a little shading. I think I'm otherwise good with her. Nothing really left to touch up. I think she can go on the shelf after a little highlighting. Black primer.
Yep. Paint on black primer. Blue surface primer. Gloss. Ooh. What surface primer is that? What's there? Oh, gloss black. Son of a bitch, I did have it. Polyurethane gloss black, and I just wasted a whole can of black on that motherfucker. I may hit him
With what?
a
grill?
With that liquid mask, surface primer browns, metal medium, mecha primer. Jesus Christ, I got every color bottle primer except for black. Let me check the bathroom stash.
You stash paint in your bathroom.
No, I have a rolling IKEA cart in there with hundreds of sprays. So I'm hoping that it's in there because it doesn't roll so good on the carpet, so I just leave it in the bathroom.
There's no room in the Lego room?
It's under the sink, yeah, but that's got carpet.
Ah, yeah, okay. Alright, let's just double check these weapons here. That could use a little help. So, nobody else has done anything interesting? It's Sunday afternoon. It's actually mid-Sunday afternoon. Somebody must have done something, right? No? Okay. You know, oh shit, I haven't used that brush yet.
Jesus, I seriously don't have black bottle primer. I got green, brown, tan, white, blue. I guess I'll have to use that polyurethane shit. Great, I wouldn't have wasted that whole can on him if I had known I had the polyurethane shit.
Oops.
Use brown. Guess I'm done with this project for today.
Just have to move on to something else, like I'm about to.
It's too wet out to spray today.
It's the PNW. When isn't it?
We get less rain than parts of Arizona.
Yeah, but I've seen the mists. I mean, you're right on Puget Sound. Even if it's not as hot, you probably get as much moisture as us.
Oh no.
No?
The way the winds are. You can count the number of days of humidity on both hands. Got way more in North Africa.
It really feels worse when I'm there.
That's because you come in the winter when it really is rainy. But like we're still in drought status.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about that.
This year it stopped raining in April.
So are they ready to sacrifice goats to get the rain back, or what?
Oh yeah.
Went to my favorite deli this morning, and they had one guy there, looked like fucking Droopy Dog. I don't know what he knows about making a sandwich, but he told me that because he was the only one there, he couldn't make me my steak. Only sausage or bacon.
Interesting.
And I'm like, every other time I come here, there's only one guy fucking working, and he can make me my fucking steak. So I don't know what you guys want. Steak is not difficult. I cooked fucking sandwich steak for 8 years. I don't know what this half-a-tard had a problem with steak about. It's not interesting. You slap it on until it's bloody. You flip it. You let it go. You squeeze it down a couple of times. Not too far or all the juice leaves. And then you slap it on a frickin' hard roll. This is not Sunday morning rocket science, It's a goddamn sandwich. Right, that's pretty good. Alright, I'll fill some of that in with some wash. Do I want to use wash? Yeah, that's too much for the panel liner. The hell did I just... I keep losing my brushes. Alright, that can... Little standard null oil here. We'll get to her in a minute. We'll do the weapons here. Oh, so you decided to join us.
I've been there since the beginning.
Yeah.
I just tapped something in. Try to get you some engagement.
Because ain't nobody else hooking a brother up. Kinda. I'm just screwing around. Come on. Don't get all indignant. Went a little overboard on that one. Oh, I missed that. I missed a piece of red I should do. You got a lot of followers. Hopefully some of them come around. How funny would it be if I got up to 50 followers and like 37 of them were family?
Still counts.
It does. It's too much. Too much. Brush should be pointy. Must be pointy. Ah, that's way too much. Now I got a portion of an opera stuck in my head now. It's not even the one I played for Opera Sunday.
Bohemian Rhapsody?
That's not an opera. Doesn't even count as a rock opera.
The Who or Tommy?
That's not it. It doesn't even matter. It's just... all I'm saying is that it's stuck there. I guarantee no one watching this has seen this opera, since I regularly engage in opera, and I hadn't seen it till last 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's a safe bet with me.
Not a culture lover, huh?
Nope. I think the last play I went to was Spamalot in Vegas.
That counts. We ham and jam and Spamalot.
And the guy who played Peterman in Seinfeld was in it.
I don't remember who Peterman was.
The Lance Boss, the guy who wrote the J. Crew catalog or whatever.
Ah, yeah. Shit. How did I get red all over there? God damn it. Quite indefatigable. Actually, I'll leave a little bit of this to make it look like Repo. The genetic opera? Ugh, Windows. No. No fucking updates right now. God. Sunday afternoon, running 4 different programs. Did you want to restart? We did some shit. Did you want to shut the fuck up?
Speaking of Windows, did I tell you I was hanging out with John Sessions when I went to Spokane earlier this year?
You did.
No, never mind.
Yeah. Strong and tough and able, quite indefatigable. All right. I have to brush the Premalot. Ah, how did I miss that? God. Ugh. I keep missing obvious stuff. Hell yeah, they're a pain to fucking step on. I don't know what you're talking about. Of course I know that.
Are Green Army men or Lego worse to step on?
It's a very good question. I'm gonna say Green Army men because they have a wider variety of shapes, whereas Legos are just sharp corners mostly.
I saw Daniel Craig and the rest of the cast of the new Bond movie on Graham Norton.
Oh, yeah? They have anything interesting to say?
No, they can barely remember the movie because it was in the can so long ago.
Yeah. I've never seen a Bond film in the theater.
I think I saw Skyfall and the one after it.
No Time to
I
Die?
think no Time to Die hasn't come out yet. That's the one.
Oh, that's the one that's not. Duh. Skyfall. There was Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, Skyfall, and
Spectre.
yeah, that's it.
I never even saw Quantum of Solace.
It was not my favorite, and I have few favorite Bonds. I think I'm the only person on the planet whose favorite Bond is George Lazenby. That's a lie. Don't light up my mentions with anything at all. That's a joke.
Have you ever been mentioned on something you said on a Twitch stream?
Absolutely not. Alright, that's better. Much better. Okay. She cleans up real nice. Leg amputations. You ever do a field amputation plastic? I'll take that as a no.
Me, no.
Holy crap, we've been at this in 44 minutes already. That's nuts. It never feels as long as it is.
Only that a poor audience.
Yeah, sorry about that. In war we're tough and able, waiting indefatigable. Ugh, you know, these fucking toy manufacturers, they're such assholes. You got so many speculators out there and weirdo collectors who are desperate to be able to sell this shit later on or brag. Oh yeah, it's worth $500,000. That support. That you know, they literally manufacture these things to never hold the accessories or fucking even be out of the box. It's fucking stupid.
They sucked you in.
Yeah. I don't know what your fucking point is. Alright, so she's got to bend a little bit there. Yeah, that's better. Oh, fucking right. What do you think of that, kids? Huh? Pretty fucking hardcore, right? Huh? She's got the chainsaw going. Yes, I'm that loopy today. The backpack looks pretty good. She's ready for war.
Just don't get any Warhammer fantasies when
Woo!
you're chainsawing.
Right? And I declare you done.
Excellent.
So, 2 projects done today. Later, I won't interrupt the Zoom for you, but I'll take some pictures and put it on Instagram. You should check it out. You'll like it. You'll all like it. Now, what the hell else do I do for God knows how long? I have to waste plenty of time. So, should I start a squad? Go ahead. You were going to say something?
Does the Twitch algorithm reward frequent streams like the YouTube one does?
I know the path to affiliate makes sure that you check. Oh God, I can't even speak English right now. They keep track of how you have to have a minimum days and a minimum. Oh, Palatine. Okay. Minimum days and minimum number of hours per month. Oh no! The pile of shame has fallen. You see that shit? That ain't even it. That ain't even all of it, man. I got a broadside suit to do. I got a sister squad to do. Got a retributor squad to do. The retributor squad takes time to plan out, though, because the weapons have to be right. There's the insanely complex one. Yeah, I have to start something now, or I got no stream for tomorrow. You know what? I'll start the Sacrosans too. No. Oh, buddy. The Paragon war suits. How about that, huh? Huh? You dig that? You know,
that's only going to my camera, not your Twitch.
Yeah, it is.
No, I was looking on Twitch and it wasn't on any of them.
Oh, there's a delay. It's fine.
Oh, okay. There it is. There it is now.
In war we're tough and able, fighting indefatigable. And this guy doesn't have any decals to do either, so that's... Alright, so I gotta start this palette fresh. Thank you. Thank you very much.
since I can't find my details, I should have inserted Necrons instead of Marines for the next two.
Yeah, where the hell did you put those things, man?
I have no idea. There's a whole bunch of them, too. Because I separated out all the good sci-fi decals, put them in a plastic bag, and put it somewhere safe.
See, that's the problem with life. You put something somewhere safe, and it's safe because it's obscure. So you fucking forget it.
I was so disappointed in my Blade Guard Veterans decals.
Alright, so this is Palatine. There she is. This is Palatine.
Is that Palpatine's sister?
No, she's not.
Excellent.
She's some kind of elite troop thing. They don't. I haven't really looked up her purpose, but she looks a lot different than a general everyday sister. So she's got a much better pose too. So. She's completely primed. She's ready to rock. The only thing that's going to irritate me is that she does have a face and not a helmet.
Oops. I have a whole section of face tutorials in my playlists on my YouTube channel.
I've probably watched about 18 hours of face tutorials. And I never quite... When I try to put them in practice, I never quite get exactly what in the hell they're talking about. I just thought of other stuff I could do to that battle sister. Damn it.
You still can.
No, I can't. She's done.
Okay. What did you think of that you can't do anymore?
No, it's a joke. Of course I can do it. It's just the idea that she's complete.
People on YouTube give me comments, especially about my Robotech one.
Oh, yeah?
And I'm like, they give me good ideas to do, and I'm like, I can't touch it because it's for a competition. And I don't want to go getting Mars-based decals and do another one.
No, because those things are friggin' expensive. You'll be happy to know that I was so much more careful with the prime job this time. Despite using white. That the paint's actually taking this time.
Oh, that's good.
One day, no time soon, I'm actually going to assemble a model completely, then paint it. I don't know how those guys do it, man. I find it 90 times easier to get the gross details down on the sprue and then just clean it up together. Especially when there's like deep dark recesses to get, and they're incredibly difficult to get to once assembled. That drives me up the wall. I hate that.
Hence the black priming, so you don't have to get that deep into that recess because it's a shadow.
What if the shadow is on something blue?
The shadow is still black. Especially at that scale.
Oh wait, that's in a scabbard. That doesn't count. Damn it. Oh, she's got a helmet. I could do the helmet. No, I gotta practice faces. Fine. God.
Give her 2 helmets.
You know, I was gonna let you live that one down.
Well, it was just super funny that like 30 seconds into the reveal, you're like, why's he got 2 helmets? Fucked up the face. But we still have 1 outrider left, don't we?
Yep, sure do. But it's my considered opinion that he can fucking wait.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Those guys were a pain in the ass. In war we're tough and able, fighting indefatigable. See, the weird thing about these characters, like actual named characters rather than Captain, Lieutenant, is they're always like identified with a given chapter or order or stuff like that. But, you know, in particular this one, Palatine, she's like the Order of the Burnt Rose or the Tattered Shroud or whatever the fuck she is. And
The tainted tampon.
ew. Fucking nasty. You nasty bastard. It's hilarious though. You know, you field them next to an army that's an entirely different order or chapter or whatever, and they look out of place. But if you paint them to match the rest of your order, chapter, army, then it's not really the same character, is it?
That's where homebrew comes in, though. And I think if you get deep enough into the lore, each chapter probably has a version of that character.
I see exactly where you're going. I don't know particular if that's the case here.
Yeah, and I don't know jack about the nuns with guns.
Well, they just got a new codex, so if you want to go shop in Amazon used to find out, it ought to be easy to get the old codex.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't have a sister's army, so.
You don't have a sister.
That true. That too.
Must have been pretty fucking great being an only child, huh?
I don't know any different. So.
Just fucking around, man. Just fucking around.
I have a Tau starter box, shitload of Marines, some Necrons, a couple of plague kill guys, and more Marines. Now in the Imperial Guard.
Oh yeah, you got that?
I got kill team, but I have individual boxes of Imperial Guard.
Ah. So when do I get my orcs?
Oh, I'll send them to you. I thought you were gonna buy. You had talked about starting to buy it, so I was like, oh wait, I'll wait.
Did I? I totally don't remember. I believe you. I believe I said that. I don't remember it.
I'll totally send them to you. I mean, consider them yours. I'm not gonna. Except for the one guy with the hat. He's the only one I want.
Gorthrag Gobstopper.
Yeah, I don't know.
They got the weirdest fucking names, dude.
It's funny because they talk like Jar Jar Binks, but there's not that social media outrage.
No. Jar Jar does not speak Cockney. You got to go back to the dialect drawing board, pal. And personally, I have met Jamaicans and Caribbean people. They don't fucking talk like that. So they're not even close. I've never heard a person in real life say fucking Misa and Yusa. So I really don't know where they got that. This has been your Super Macho Jedi Knight Star Wars moment.
The more you know.
The more you know, the more pissed off you get. Where's the... Oh, there they are. Actually, this model is pretty wide open. She ought to be very easy to finish up once she's assembled.
You know what I haven't seen for a few days? My McFarlane Necron's gun.
Uh-oh.
Hope it didn't go to the same place as my,
As your decals? Oh, there's some more to do. And one of the cool things about this chick, she's a dual wielder too. She come at you with a fucking plasma pistol and a bolt pistol. She aims to fuck your world up.
They never carry extra ammo for those.
That's the funny thing, man. You never see them with bandoliers or anything. You never see them reload. And you know...
There's models with them reloading, but their little pockets don't hold very much bullets.
Right.
They're like magic bullets. Maybe they just... The John Woo school of...
The John Woo school. That's awesome. Is that associated with the Prometheus school of running away from things?
John Woo is the leader of the cult of the infinite bullet.
That's great. The cult of the infinite bullet. That's beautiful.
Gotta write that down.
Mr. Wu, it's been said that you have this belief that... Oh no, somebody left. It's only been an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, I pretty much have to make these dual and triple streams, or I'm literally never going to get through this pile.
Well, if there's nothing else that is keeping you from.
No, there's nothing else.
See? So you might as well build.
You had to mention spam a lot, didn't you?
Sorry.
It's alright, it took the place of that opera anyway.
It was pretty funny. I had never heard of it. My buddy that I used to go to Vegas with when I lived in California, he would spend so much there. He's like, yeah, they caught me a show. Meet me there. We're gonna, we got like front row tickets to Spamalot. I'm like, never heard of it, but front row tickets, okay.
Nice.
And then he's like, dude, wait till you see the room at Treasure Island. It was like a double door hotel. He's like, yeah, they comped me. I said, dude, this is because you spent so much last time.
You paid for that, buddy. You really did.
You paid for it. We had a room at the Treasure Island that had double door opening and 2 bathrooms.
Wow.
One bathroom had a hot tub that could fit 8 people, and the shower could sit 6.
Jesus Christ. That's ridiculous. God, how much dough do you have to lose to get comped that? Jesus Christ.
No fooling.
Because if you were to pay for that, I'm thinking $1,500 a night.
Yeah, I have no idea, man. I'm like, let me at least buy you dinner. He's like, no, it's comped. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Well, if it's free, fuck you. Give me that dinner. The great thing about doing these sisters now is I've done so many, and I understand their scheme so well. But how do you make red stay bright? You put brighter red in it too, right? And a hacked up lung?
Probably build up from a neutral red up to a brighter red for the highlights.
Because this Mephiston red always looks great going on, but then it dries to much, much duller.
Let's see if I have any red painting guns. Let me see what the... I'll be tech support for a second. Have you tried turning it on and off?
Is it definitely plugged in?
G-A-M-E-S Games Workshop Sister of Battle. And not Games Workshop near me, damn it.
That's always the first thing that comes up.
Ah. I think I got too many tabs open on my Games Workshop Sister. S-I-S-T. Sister of Battle. And what's her name?
This one's Palatine, but she doesn't have any red on her. It's the Argent Shroud scheme that has the red.
Oh, okay. Oh, so all right. So I got the Argent Shroud Scream, and let's see what they say about the painting. All right. So find out more. Select the paint to find out more. Red.
It should say Mephiston red.
So the base is Mephiston, and it ends with Evil Sun Scarlet.
Well, those are for the highlights, but the base still ends up drying. It's like scab colored, really. That's how Mephiston red dries.
That's why you do the highlight. The layer. And they have it down as a layer, not a highlight. So they have base Mephiston red, shade Caragberg crimson, and then Evil Sun Scarlet.
Caragberg crimson. It says right on it, Caro.
Yeah, that's what I said. Evil Sun, and then topped with Evil Sun Scarlet. And they're calling it a layer, not a highlight. So.
Man, I'm betting I can get Palatine done in under 5 hours.
Jedi Knight is live. I got a present for you.
That's pronounced, I got a present for you!
I'm sorry, I thought the I got a present was silent.
You remember where that comes from. Anybody on the stream don't know where that comes from? Anybody? Anybody? No? Of course you don't, because you don't play what we play. That's from the Commando on Command and Conquer. Every time he drops a bomb, a C4 bomb, says, got a present for you! Right. Now, these guys are all armor. So the majority of this shit's going to be silver. Really should use a bigger brush. That thing's just good for dry brushing now. That thing's pretty shot. I'm not putting that as a base coat. Right? Probably a bad idea, right? Erner?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, that one right there is a dry brush now. I was looking at your stream.
Oh.
not the Zoom. I should be putting together my 148 BF1
Ah.
instead of picking dragon's teeth of mold lines.
Dragon's teeth?
Yeah, I got a mini that has a dragon on it.
Oh.
And there's mold lines in his teeth, so I'm delicately getting rid of them.
I believe mold lines give character. Not
It's funny shit sometimes. I'll see people who paint awesomely, and they got mold lines and gaps galore on their models.
the gaps I can't abide by. Well, actually, it's the other way around. The mold lines I care less about. The gaps drive me nuts. I finally found some putty just for that. I was like, oh yeah, look, oh my god. I can fill in gaps now. But I generally put in enough glue where the gaps don't count anymore.
Yeah, there's gap filling super glue.
Well, you guys can't see shit what I'm doing here.
The only gaps I've had on a Games Workshop model were self-inflicted when I was trying to put together the Outrider, and I put the steering wheel on first.
Dude, the Outriders were terrible about it. They just... no matter what I did, they did not want to fucking fit right.
I cut off all the alignment pegs on my second one.
Yeah, I had to severely pull those down, man. I had to take the X-Acto to them multiple times, both sides.
When we built that third one, I'm gonna seriously file down that steering wheel.
That thing was such a pain. Oh, oh, all of my God. I love these war suits. A few people are like, oh man, they're just mecha, man. They're not even fully... It's not like Iron Man or anything, man. They're just out there. And I'm like, just fucking, just stop.
So you started a second model?
Yeah, I'm doing Palatine and the Paragon warsuits. So like I said, I think Palatine will be over fairly quickly. Because I don't want to do the Retributors yet. And I don't want to do the Battle Sister Squad yet. Because you got to plan those out for points.
What are the Retributors?
They are heavy weaponry, like heavy bolters, heavy flamers.
Are they Space Marines?
No, they're sisters.
Or, oh, they're sisters. Okay.
Let's see. There's bolters, flamers, and meltas. That's what the other one was. But you got to be careful with the points so they match up with the rest of your army, so you can actually use them. Because if you make them too badass, they'll put you over points, and then there's nothing you can do.
Can you magnetize them?
You sure could. That's another thing that needs planning. So. I just realized it's 4:30, and all I've had is one bloody sandwich all day. So after this, I have to go make a couple of Hello Fresh meals.
Job for a rotary tool.
Really?
Yep. Just hope I don't burn it up like I did the top of my the top of my one from the last challenge. Get my third jab.
Yeah, they got it scheduled out for you?
No, but it's coming. So I'm just gonna get it. Because I don't want it to screw up my flu shots again like they did last year.
What do you mean?
Oh, because they, if you don't get them at the same time, you have to space them out. And last year, we always get our flu shots so late that instead of the first day they were available, I had to wait till the third day it was available.
Oh.
Because there wasn't enough place or time between our flu shots before we got our COVID one.
Oh, I had no idea it was that crucial.
So I'm just trying gonna have to screw up this year's flu shot because I haven't been around anybody. So, like normally I just take it because work makes me take it, but I build up natural immunity. But I'm wearing masks around everybody, and I'm only seeing people at work, so I don't have good immunity. So this year I actually want the flu shot. And here's hoping they use the right strain.
Well, I mean, my understanding is they pretty much got to guess every year anyway.
Yeah, but it's a really big guess this year because there was no flu last year.
Right. I didn't even get... I literally can't remember the last time I had one of my horrible sinus things.
It's because your surgery's working.
No, I hadn't had... That was only April. I didn't have one all last winter.
Oh, that's good. See, staying away from people helped.
Yeah. That's probably the biggest factor, I feel.
School helped me out tremendously because sticking my head in a book in the weekend instead of going out. I even before COVID hit, I didn't get any colds the year before.
Good.
And now that I'm done in November, I plan to go out and about. So I want the flu, I want the jab, I want the HPV, I want the... I want to step up, prep up.
Put your little hand up. This is going to ruin this brush, but that's okay. It's one of the cheapest ones I got. So, down to 3 people. Shit, you're fucking up my numbers.
Yeah, I could go find a Twitch that has a lot of followers and just play the audio for you.
I'm not sure that's going to help. Good enough start. What gaming?
You didn't have any live streams of...
Oh, that. Not since Wednesday.
What happened to Snatch and Pop?
Oh, as I explained in previous streams, I don't necessarily want to stream every bloody night. So I repeat.
Do you want me to up the grand video?
Yeah. I replaced Friday Scotch and Zombies with Thursday Whiskey Delta. But then we got a special request for BioShock. And I was like, I'd much rather play BioShock. So now it's Wednesday BioShock. And then Diablo 2 came out, Resurrected, the remastered. And that's one of my favorite games in all of the universe. So it's Sunday Paint, Monday Paint, Tuesday Diablo 2, Wednesday BioShock.
That's good. I was basically just trying to get you to fill the dead air, and it worked.
Ah. Right. That's probably one full Paragon battlesuit right there. Wash, you doing laundry?
Oh no, I'm gonna watch.
I know. I just didn't have anything else to say.
Get the 3D print resin off. And I found the gun, and I'm so happy you talked about emitters, so I don't have to try and drill out his barrel.
How do I keep losing people?
They're always in the last place you look.
You're gonna get smacked in a minute. I'm gonna Vader you all the way across.
Over Zoom? Or FaceTime?
Yeah, yes, FaceTime. That's what. Oh, I was watching one of those reaction videos. She's like, he can kill people over FaceTime? I was like, that ain't fucking FaceTime, kid. You big dummy.
Best ones are the reaction videos where they like, oh yeah, this is a reaction or first time seeing this movie, and you got the franchise poster in the background, and
I haven't noticed any of those.
oh yeah, they're out there.
So after BioShock is done, that may free up some time for a couple of ideas you had, right?
Yep.
That we probably don't want to talk about yet, right?
Not yet.
Okay. I'm with you. This is semi-matte. I probably should have bought something else. You doing something with gold?
workspace for the, get ready for the eradicators next week.
Ah. Yeah, damn near every part on this thing is some kind of silver. There's a weird thing about this particular Vallejo paint. Even if you haven't shaken it too much, it gets frothy.
Oh, the metals?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's temperamental.
So you got to put it on, let it sit for a minute, go do another part, and then smooth it back out again with a little, now that you've got a little less paint on the brush. I was like, boy, that ain't a maraca. Finish staking that shit.
I choose my first brush. Oh, I'm getting pretty shitty.
Right. Nobody wants to talk about anything. We haven't said anything interesting in ages. I think we're just going to stop this at 5, huh? How about that?
What time is it now?
Quarter of.
Sounds good.
I really should have cleaned these brushes between the jobs, too. But actually, I didn't use this brush on the previous job, so it doesn't matter. Alright, it's 2.
Unbreakable.
They alive, damn it.
It's Miracle.
Unbreakable.
I don't know. Yeah, I should have done the unbreakable part.
And females are strong as hell. They alive, damn it.
It's Miracle.
I love that show so much. It's such a shame it fell off so completely in 4.
That first season was pure gold.
It really was. Oh, and of course that's too wet. Ugh. There's virtually no paint in that. Stop bubbling. My God. Oh boy. This is not really the fun part. Definitely going to need new water. I know anybody who paints looks at this and is just horrified every stream. You're not using fresh water!
Yeah, I see that in the comment section a lot on your videos.
No, you don't. They're silent. They never say anything. They don't help me.
You gotta be like, that's one thing you can take from DT. I have the hugest comment section, the best, the most fans. Nobody's gonna check on that.
Holy crap, I think I picked a really good time to quit, too, because I'm getting so hungry. What?
I'm hungry.
Was that Dutch?
Japanese.
Actually, if anybody ever bothered saying anything, they probably lambasted me about why I do things on sprue.
Everybody has their quirks.
We're almost done, kids. You can almost go home. Just hang out a little bit longer.
It's so much easier since we started simulcasting.
Is it? Easier or more fun?
Well, it's easier for me to say things to you and like think of all the trouble I could have helped you when you were putting the arms on wrong.
Yeah.
And I don't have to put things down to type.
Right, I'll do this reverse side and we'll call it a day. We gotta be boring the shit out of everybody today.
Is there anybody still hanging on?
There is!
Thank you, fan.
Oh my god, I'm suddenly in a rush.
Oh, time to quit.
Couple more minutes.
Don't give in.
All right, kids. We have 2 completed projects and 2 initialized projects. Come by tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern, and we'll do an hour, hour and a half, or at least I will. I don't know what you're gonna do. And we do an hour, hour and a half of these things again. The Paragon battle suits and the Palatine Hero. Appreciate all of you coming by. It's always fun having people around. So I think the only thing left, right, is to subscribe.